if you're interested in getting daily tips on how and where the market is gonna go, then consider subscribing, because every day I'm gonna reveal my point of view on the markets and why I think it's gonna go up or down. I'm gonna be using different strategies and different techniques, which is first of all the super engulfing idea, the market structure, the ICT concepts, the CRT, one of the most important things. I would say the supply demand zones and order blocks. And basically I'm gonna be giving you pretty much an overview based on everything that you can find on the internet, which has about 70-80% win rate, which is pretty good. So let's move forward and see what we got. First of all, always we have to consider the weekly candle. What we had basically a green candle which didn't engulf the previous one, and it's a range candle. And range candle means that we still are gonna go up and down until we find finally a real direction on the market. The real direction in the market would be if this week we close above 73 or $74,000 in Bitcoin, and it's gonna grow up. But for now, what I see is the following. We have a clearly bias going down, but we have also an important and interesting thing, which is we've got a breakout structure here, and with Fibonacci we've got pretty much on the level of golden zone here touching. But because we got this candle that is pointing down, most probably what I'm thinking is gonna happen is today we are gonna go down a bit more down, then after on the next few days we are gonna go up. Okay, that's one important thing to consider. So based on these observations, what we need to see is the 4-hour chart. What we have on the 4-hour chart is the following. Look, we are gonna put this level here. We are gonna delete the Fibonacci so it doesn't disturb us. And what I'm gonna be doing is also finding levels where potentially we can get some liquidations so the market can go up. Okay, so the liquidations we have basically is the previous day low here, then we have this other low, and what I'm expecting basically from here is to go down from this order block. Okay, we are currently getting CRT candle which basically swept the previous candle highs and seems like it's closing in 1 hour down. If that's the case, then we are going to see something like this around here and here, and from here I see potentially the market going up. Here, of course, what we should be looking is for a reversal pattern, which can be the super engulfing. The reversal one should work pretty well because it exposes the market makers, how the market makers work here. We can have a change of character or market structure shift depending on how you know the naming. And from here basically I'm expecting go higher at these levels. Of course not today, not tomorrow, but probably in the next few days. So today I'm expecting lower prices on Bitcoin, and then after most probably we are gonna go up. Okay, so for the 1 hour, as you can see, we've got tons of CRTs here around. There is no super engulfings yet, but we probably will have some super engulfings. And yeah, that's pretty much all for the Bitcoin. Let's move forward to the next one. So the next one is the Trump's family token, the WLFI, the world's whatever. And I have to admit that I bought pretty much all the way up at 0.24. I'm still holding, but this is not something I am pretty excited about that. But anyways, let's see what has this coin to say? Yes. Basically, what we see is clearly a downtrend here. We've got yesterday breakout structure going down, which is very bad because we can go and see new lows. We're gonna be find basically the 0.08 soon because there is no resistance down. So what I'm expecting basically on this coin is if we have any bounce, then definitely it's gonna be something around these levels. So we've got this level, we've got this level, and whatever uptrend it gets, we can see the 0.095 and then go down. We can have the second option, which is going down 0.973, something around here, and then go down. What is important here to see both places is to find the super engulfing reversal here. Doesn't matter if it's change of character in the lower time frames, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or if we see a CRT and we get a shift pattern as well from here, which basically it's something like this. It's very similar to the change of character, okay? And what I'm expecting basically is as soon as we get a break of structure here, get a change of character here, maybe get a shift here, and from here what I'm expecting is basically the price come around the 0.5 level of the shift, find some kind of point of interest around here, and from here start going down. And this short definitely is gonna be interesting one. The only thing it can change the overall picture is if somehow we get a huge news regarding they've got the banking license that they were seeking or something on those lines. But other than that, if we are just going technical, this is going down to 0.08 easily. And that's how much? Let's see. That's a bit 10% down from this level, and that could be huge. Yeah. So that being said, the only thing left is just to tell you that be careful, okay? And start learning super engulfing, because the super engulfing patterns helps a lot when seeing the market, when understanding how to move forward. As an example of a super engulfing, here you can see we are in a downtrend. We've got the RAM plus, and from here what we understood is that this cleaned all the liquidation here. It closed very hard here down, and from here the only thing you had to do in this case, I am not trading this pair, so I'm not looking it, but you could do it, and that's an easy 1 to 3 risk reward here. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Have a good one.